wake up in a city that doesn't ever sleep, not stop.
What do I know of life?
Sammy,
Why can't I cast away this
Frankie.
and live my
Oh, would it be beautiful just to live your life? Alright, so what we noticed here, someone switched my my tuner. It should be on 1300.
developed by Dr. Martin Ginniger.
Paul Vandenberg. And Savage is only on for an hour, from 3 to 4, as I was telling Rod. And, well, first of all, you got to be thankful. You know, you came through, somebody doing something for you. You got to put it in its proper place, proper perspective, proper terms. I don't know, everyone's so emotional about everything. Everyone's like, you know, no, everything is fine. It's fine. We've been going back and forth like this for the longest time, and you have to work at things. See, Rod has been good to me as far as keeping whoever else I have left on here because of the election and all that kind of stuff. It was like we were doing fine, like in I know, a broken record, but we were doing fairly okay, you know, right up until and the work that I was doing was, you know, okay, you know, with the street interviews and the videos and all that kind of stuff. I mean, there was some good hits and everything like that. You know, we've been working on trying to get you know, in there. And it's so hard because everyone has all different feelings and ways of going about things and doing stuff. And then go have our coffee. Yes, I made a lot of mistakes, and a lot of people made a lot of mistakes, vice versa. Like, you know, people just getting rid of people. I mean, there was a time where, see, I understand it now. See, I understand it the way it is right now. You know, if someone has a wall, there's just like quick little hellos or something, a quick funny little thing. They don't want long threads and stuff like that. They don't want to get too deep, too analytical. They don't want to do problem solving and all that. But of course, you know, the elephant in the room with you know, the politics and all that kind of stuff. Okay, let's put that aside. Let's just put it in bed. You know, put a little bit of a blanket over it. You know. Sing it a lullaby and all that kind of stuff. So it is the 8th, it is Friday, and it's early here, and I had to do what I had to do. I got things to do. I've got a new kind of format, a new regiment. You really can't, like, look at it anymore. I mean, some of it, it is what it is. It's starting to, like, play itself out. And I'm not trying to claim victory here. I'm not on anybody's side. The things that I developed over the years, the challenges, the experiences, where I've been, this and that, where we are here, where we were yesterday, where we're going today, tomorrow, future. You know, all that jive. But up here, this is a part of New York State. New York State. We're not in the city. We're about 2 hours away, and you can have it. It's not my speed. Although when I used to go there, I used to like the theaters and the restaurants and the people. I'm a very good conversationalist, but I don't like just this like combustion of unorganized things and just unbalanced. Of course, I'm just like everyone else. I just have a different spin on it. I just have a different way of looking at it as far as the inequality and injustice and all that kind of stuff. Like this morning, like I was looking at something, I was almost going to comment. A friend of ours here on the Facebook, he's been here for a while. She has some funny light working memes, however you say that. And I looked at one, brought me over to like one of her friends. And I was almost gonna maybe give him a friend request. I mean, I would give out friend requests. I take friend requests. If there's anyone listening who was a friend who wants to be a friend, come on in, come on down. Stay as long as you like. You can stay a week, stay a year, stay a month. You can stay forever. But so I'm looking at this thing, and the girl on there, she has something about. He shared it. He shared this thing. It says, how come churches don't stay open at night and take care of the homeless and this and women and children and stuff like that? Well, I worked in this field here. I lived here a while. A lot of the churches have closed down. I mean, could it be a money kind of thing? Alright, it's open and all that. But, I mean, don't they have, way, isn't there like social services for all that? I'm just asking for a friend or whatever. I don't want no part of it. I don't want people coming down on me. I don't want no viewer mail or people calling the station.
Through northern Idaho.
Living free. Alright, when we went down and get the newspapers, we noticed some National Grid trucks. I wonder if Peels is out there. And the opening monologue from Hannity was spectacular. I mean, you really got to look at this Green Deal. No matter what side that you're on. Really. I don't want to have time here to sit here and explain it to you. And of course, I did, a lot of work. I just didn't get up and all of a sudden, all this came to me. And I'm not comparing myself to anybody. Maybe there are people that are devoted to all this kind of stuff and they want to see. But let's put it this way: we have two different scenarios going on here. We have two different stories. Listen to me carefully. I mean, with progressiveness and the future and all this kind of stuff, yes, however you want to envision it, everything clean, beautiful, all this, the climate, all this, whatever you have. Do all things that are environment friendly, and it's a huge price tag. And that, then we have the other side of the coin. I mean, we do not forget that there has been this thing here with millionaires and billionaires and middle class and poor and all this kind of stuff. How are they supposed to keep up with all this kind of stuff? How are they? We have somebody here asking, how come churches ain't open? But this new thing, yes, it is National Grid. It's way up there. I don't know how we can get over there. Yeah, but we're going to get over there. But how are they going to do it? I'm talking about buildings and this and that and fast subways, I don't know, whatever. Space travel. Just beautiful, state-of-the-art. I mean, you got to get rid of fossil, you got to get rid of oil, all this kind of stuff. I don't know, lawnmowers, no cooking, no heat, no, I mean, I don't know. What happens in a crisis? Who can afford all this? It's going to massively just slam any kind of $1 trillion debt that we have, just slam. And I'm not here trying to pick it apart. I'm just saying isn't being a Democrat, conservative, or a liberal, or whatever, a socialist or libertarian, I mean, isn't it about seeing people doing good? Yes, have a place, to stay, to get better, to move up the ladder. I mean, when people see some people that are rich and successful, look, they didn't just get that way. It was created through opportunity. Yes, that one time when Obama said that, there is some truth in that. Alright, we're pulling up here. It's awfully dark. God, I hope we have our power when we get back. These are National Grid people. I know Jerry Peel. I don't know if he would be on this. He's got seniority. Oh, we have people up in the ladder. It could be him up there. I don't know. I don't want to interrupt him at work. I think that one time when I called that number, it was like 2-3 weeks ago. And then Rod's asked me, "How's your mother?" And then he's saying sprinkles. I'm like, sprinkles? How's sprinkles? I had to sit there for a moment. I'm like, sprinkles. Let's have our coffee here. Twinkles, man. He was referring to me, man. Twinkles. And on the show, he probably said that, this is life, man. We talk about carrying all this, I like to see it in my lifetime. I really do. I like to see people come out and just dance, levitate, Aquarius, the love, the peace. I don't know what you're doing, man. What is this guy doing, man? Is he one of these new cars? Twinkles, relax here, relax. Chill out. To the next episode.